The purpose of this screencast will be to guide you through the online system for the Clear Administrative Services Credential Program, also referred to as CASP. All program requirements for both the CASP participant and the coach will be tracked in this system. As we go through this tutorial, you will see that the participant and the coach have access to certain requirements for each capsule. To assist you in how to use the CASP system, we've created two versions of the step-by-step user guide, one for the participant and one for the coach. Both of these guides are in the resource section on this Blackboard account. The focus of today's training will be on the step-by-step user guide for the participant. Begin by entering the website listed at the top of this page into your browser bar. Then press Enter. The welcome page will appear. You will be prompted to enter your username and password, then click Submit. In the user guide on page 1, there is a spot to write in your username and password. If you cannot remember your username and password, not a problem. Just email us at leadershipinstitute@scoe.net and we will email you back this information. You should now be on your participant overview page. You can verify that you are on the correct page by checking that your name follows the greetings message under the participant overview header. Before you are able to begin your capsule requirements, you must first complete the assessment of participant competence. A copy of the Moving Leadership Standards into Everyday Work, Description of Practice, also referred to as the DOP, is mailed to the CASP participant's home address once the Leadership Institute has received your acceptance confirmation form. If you have not received this assessment booklet, please email us at leadershipinstitute@scoe.net. To begin, click on the Initial Assessment link at the top of the page. Complete each of the 6 standards in Section 1. Be sure to have the DOP with you when taking this assessment. You will want to refer to each of the practice descriptions for each element listed in the booklet. For example, the practice descriptions for Element 1A can be found on page 7 in the DOP. Please refer to the table listed on the screen and in the guide for corresponding page numbers in the DOP for all of the standards. You can also include additional information that you would like to share in the comments section to address your own self-evaluation around the standard. At the completion of Standard 6C, click Continue. In Section 2 of the assessment, you will be asked to describe your current job responsibilities and challenges, as well as your perceived strength and areas of focus based on the results of Section 1. Once done, click Continue. Before submitting the initial assessment, your coach and you will review the outcomes from the assessment and how your action plans for the year can assist you in developing your leadership in the capsules. This review takes place during the induction period and at the orientation. The dates listed in the Meetings section are automatically generated by the attendance database. These links are not live for the participant or the coach. Once the initial assessment has been completed, the star icon will appear to the left of the program entrance capsule. This star icon will always let you know where you are in the system. In the Capsule Requirements section, the blue links that are live for the participant, for example, Workshop 1, Workshop 1 Feedback, Workshop 2, Workshop 2 Feedback, and the Applied Practicum are requirements the participant completes. Please note that the participant reflective record is also a requirement, but this link will not become live until you submit the final version of the Applied Practicum. To begin the capsule work, you and your coach will meet and discuss the standard, elements within the standard, the practices that support each element, and work together to decide on an Applied Practicum action plan that is job embedded and meets one or more elements of the capsule. Please use the Practicum Development Guide to assist you in this planning phase. Now that you and your coach have decided on a practicum, click on the Applied Practicum Action Plan link located under Capsule Requirements and complete Section 1. Please note that your CASP coach also has access to your action plan, but does not add or update any information. It is just available for the coach to monitor progress and provide feedback. Complete Section 1 that includes a description of the project, elements of the standard addressed in the applied practicum, and the 2 workshops to support it. When choosing your 2 workshops for the capsule in Section 1, refer to the workshop menu. This is the yellow button that is listed inside the support box at the top right of your participant overview page. Scroll down to the star icon. The star should reflect the capsule you are on. All of the approved workshops will be listed for that capsule. Please remember, participants must attend 2 workshops per capsule. Coaches are not required to attend any workshops, but may if they choose. It is important to note that all fees for any workshops listed on the menu will be covered by the Institute. The participant and the coach do not pay to attend these workshops. If you register for a training and cannot attend, please be sure to cancel your reservations by the appropriate deadline so that the Institute is not charged. The selection of each workshop is a 2-step process. Step 1. Select your workshop option by checking the box to the left of the date for the workshop. Step 2. Click on the blue registration link to the right of the workshop. You will be redirected to the Client Account Manager system, also referred to as CAM. This is the registration system SCOE uses for all trainings and workshops. A new tab will open. Sign into CAM using the same username and password you entered when logging into the CASP system. On your start page, scroll down until you get to the Training Workshop Management header and click on the Register for a Training Workshop link. A list of all workshops that SCOE offers will display. Just a warning, this is a long list of professional development workshops we offer. Please choose the same workshop you selected and checked when you were in the CASP system. It is important to mention that if you see a workshop or series that is listed in CAM, but is not listed on the approved workshop list, you may still attend this workshop, but the Institute will not pay for the fees. It can be counted as an optional workshop. More information on how to submit an optional workshop will be explained later. Review the registration page and click on the checkbox at the bottom of the page indicating that you understand the event policies and details, and click Submit. The registration payment page will appear. For all workshops on the approved workshop menu, select the circle marked for Purchase Order or Check, and then click Submit. In the PR, PO, check number box, type the word Clear and submit. Your registration confirmation page will display. Please be sure to print your confirmation page and note the cancellation policy at the bottom of the page. Repeat these same steps when registering for the second workshop. You will also see CASP EPD courses listed on the approved workshop menu and in CAM. These are online courses SCOE offers. It is important to select the correct course. Any EPD with CASP in front of it is yours to take. You will be prompted to enter a passkey. The passkey for all CASP courses is the word CLEAR. Participants will have 60 days to complete the online CASP EPD courses, and will continue to have access to the course and course material for 14 days after course completion. If interested in attending a workshop that is not listed on the approved workshop menu, check the box for an optional workshop. An example of an optional workshop would be a workshop that your district is offering or a workshop outside of your district, but aligns with the goals or goal of your applied practicum. Another option is the field research workshop. An example of a field research workshop would be to interview an administrator at another site who has knowledge and experience around the topic you are doing for your action plan. Another example would be a book study on a particular topic that connects with your applied practicum. The optional workshop and the field research workshop options are listed at the bottom of the approved workshop menu. Once the optional workshop or a field research workshop is selected, a pop-up request form will appear. Complete the form and submit it online. You will receive notification of whether or not the request is approved by the Institute within 3 business days. Once you have attended a workshop or completed an online CASP EPD training or did an optional or field research workshop, you will need to complete the appropriate workshop feedback form. If doing a field research workshop, there is a specific section at the bottom of the field work form that you will need to complete. Now we are going to go back to Section 2 of the Applied Practicum Action Plan. This is where you, along with the guidance of your coach, will enter your action plan step, target date, coach support, evidence for applied practicum, and progress. Please note, a minimum of 3 action steps is required. You will not be able to submit your final version of the plan until 3 steps have been entered and explained. At each of your meetings with your coach, you should update your action step as well as enter another step for your plan. This will assist you in staying on track with your progress. At the completion of the capsule period, you will submit the final version of the Applied Practicum Action Plan. To successfully do this, you must remember to click on the Submit Final Action Plan link at the bottom of the Applied Practicum. A pop-up screen will show asking if you are sure you want to submit. Click OK, and the date will appear in the completed section for the Applied Practicum Action Plan. The links for the initial meeting, the 2 progress meetings, and the final meetings are only live for the coach. Following each of the required meetings, the coach enters a summary of what was discussed at the meetings and lists any goals and action steps that the participant will work on prior to the next meeting. Once the final version of the Applied Practicum Action Plan is submitted, the link to the participant reflective record will become live. The participant reflective record is not available for your coach to see, only the Institute staff. Please give an accurate reflection of the work and support your coach provided during the capsule. Once the coach has submitted his or her write-up for the final meeting, the coach reflective record link will become live. This record is not available for the participant to see, only the Institute staff. We also ask that the coach give an accurate reflection of the work and progress that the participant has made throughout the capsule. When all capsule requirements have been submitted by the participant and the coach, it is the responsibility of the participant to email Kristen Coyle, Director of Program Support, at kcoyle@scoe.net and let her know that all requirements for the capsule have been completed. The capsule work will then be reviewed, approved, and closed out, in order for the participant and the coach to move to the next capsule in the program. At the conclusion of year 1, when the first 3 capsules have been completed, you will receive an automated email instructing you that it is time to take the mid-program assessment. This is also the time when the Institute schedules your mid-program review. This face-to-face meeting is with you, your coach, and the Institute. And at the end of year 2, when the last 3 capsules have been completed, you will receive an automated email instructing you that it is time to take the end of program assessment. The Institute will also notify you that it is time to schedule your exit review. This is the final face-to-face meeting with you, your coach, and the Institute. This concludes the video for the online system for the Clear Administrative Services Credential Program. If you have any questions, please refer to the step-by-step user guides in the resource section or contact us at leadershipinstitute@scoe.net. Thank you.